Hello, so you're Freddie and Alberto.
You could call me Rocksteady Freddie, and you could call him Skalberto.
Okay, Rocksteady Freddie and Skalberto.
Yes,
Yeah,
That's
welcome.
okay with you?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Well, you're part of the New York Ska Jazz Ensemble.
Right.
Welcome and thank you for answering our questions.
My pleasure.
How do you feel before to go on stage? How do you prepare for the performance?
Practice a lot. Practice a lot.
Yeah.
And get psyched up to do the job.
Okay. Yeah. So you're part of a group, a band founded in 1994, with musicians who came from famous groups like the Scatolites, the Toasters, and the Scoflows. How did you build the band?
Well, I founded the band in 1994 with Rick Faulkner, who was a trombone player with the Toasters, and we heard the Scatolites and were inspired by them because we were on tour with them all over the States and Canada.
All right.
And we wanted to just play, and the guitar player of the Toasters, Bucket, had a record company called Moon Records. So I knew we could get a record out as just a side project.
Okay.
But then what happened is we played live, and our first show was with the Scatolites in Manhattan at the City Center, or one of I can't remember the name of the venue, and there were like 1,500 people for our first show.
Okay.
And we hit them nicely, and I just pounded it after that. The band that you see now is pretty much the third incarnation of the band that Alberto is in.
Okay.
And it has none of the former members except myself, but these players like Alberto Tarin from Valencia are world-class players who have played with everyone. If we start mentioning who we've played with, we'll take up the whole interview.
Okay.
So, but all right, but even people like Earl, who's Earl's played with, like Sister Carol and
Everybody, Ken Booth, Burning Spear, Anthony B. The list is endless.
the Israelites. I mean, you know, the players right now in the ska jazz are very serious musicians.
Yeah. I see it. Yeah, I didn't know all these bands. The Israelites. Yeah.
So the early bands, though we owe them a lot of respect, this band now has its own real character.
Okay.
Which, for me, is very important.
Yeah. Okay, I see. For you, which is the best memories you have ever lived in your musician career?
Well, this question can be answered in different ways. For example, I can see that every night is just a pleasure to share the musical experience with these guys.
Okay.
So every night is the best gig. But if you want me to answer the question in a more standard way, I can say, for example, that we have been playing recently in Sunsplash Reggae European Festival in Italy, in the north of Italy, sharing the stage with big
Sly and Robbie
figures like Sly and Robbie and Toots and the Maytals and very big names.
Yeah.
So this was one of the best musical experience I ever had, in my life.
Yeah. Which favorite song will you perform tonight? It's quite a difficult question, but can you indicate us when we should shoot it?
I like Joelle. It's a song I wrote for my daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the 6th song.
The 6th song for tonight.
It's after Take 5, right?
Right, it's after Take 5.
Take 5, yeah.
After Take 5.
After Take 5? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a special speech for the camera, for all the people who will watch this? Maybe a little few words in French?
Okay, we try, right?
Yeah, first
Cette noire est un plaisir pour moi et pour le New York Ska Jazz Ensemble. And we want to say santé to the Vieux Chêne. And we want the Arbol to live long, and we want the festival to live long. And we thank you for having us, and we hope you guys dance tonight, all right?
Yeah.
Sweat a bit, because we got to catch a plane and go back to NYC, yo.
All right, we will.
Yeah.
Alberto, a few words in Spanish, maybe.
Well, je suis très heureux.
Yeah.
Je veux donner merci à tous A tus.
Okay.
But español, hit him with some español.
En español, muchas gracias por la oportunidad de tocar aquí en este maravilloso festival con el viejo roble que nos preside y que está protegiendo amigablemente la ciudad esta que no sé cómo se llama.
¡Juepa!
Thank you very much.
Thank you, merci
I
beaucoup.
will not translate the Spanish.